Hello everybody, my name is Rikurin, and today I have a sore throat. Again. Somehow, my curtains are not blocking the night wind. And I'm breathing it. Today will be kind of an extension of yesterday's stream, where we went on an Eldventure in the D Cup. And if you've been here yesterday, you know that, well, this is basically the exact same deck, with the exception of two cards. Lancia for one, instead of Imperial on our wall. Lancia is just better. And Elixir of Black Awakening instead of the quick play Elixir, which is just better. And in that account, I couldn't craft either of those, so I had to, you know, kind of use substitutes. The extra deck matters little. It's basically just fodder for the pots, the two pots. But if you really want to be specific and like, oh, I want to actually use my extra deck, okay. First things first, bear on the floor. I had to craft this. I had to craft a lot of things in this deck actually to make this work, or to make it the way it was in the other account. So bear on the floor. Any deck that has Griffin and Ash can summon Bear on the floor, so there's no reason to not put them in if you're using the Adventure engine. Sky Palace, whatever her name is, it's kind of okay. You can pop a opponent's card. I thought it was a back row. Okay, card. So it's a little bit bigger than the Eldlich. I mean, a lot bigger than the Eldlich. Not bigger than the Eldlich Revived, but it is still bigger than the Eldlich and can pop plus deal a little bit of damage. We have Ravenous Tarantula here, which can be ranked up into Pain Gainer, which can be ranked up into Seven Sins, which can be ranked up into Zeus. So what you do is a Tarantula using your two Eldliches, go into Pain Gainer, which can rank up on a level rank 8, 9, or 10 Dark Exceeds monster. Seven Sins can rank it on a 10 or 11. And then Zeus into anything that battled. And then two Link Spiders for the token. Relinquish Anima in case we get Hero locked again. Two Nightmares, very standard. Two Linas, I'd say this is the card you most likely are to summon, actually, other than Baron. Sometimes you summon this. And these two are never gonna come into play, honestly. I mean, maybe, somehow, perhaps. Oh, you can also use the small monsters here to make Link Spiders. And then maybe you could go into Excess Gold and the World Goddess. I wouldn't counter that. I would not counter that. Yeah. So it's the same deck, basically. And when I crafted, I clicked here, batch generate cards not owned. I got a freaking Royal Imperial Order. I'm like, what? This account has some weird luck. Let me show you something. So, here we go. You see I have two shiny Eldliches and one regular Eldlich? I had 3 of those, and I dismantled 2 to make the rest of the deck. Like, I will keep 3 Eldliches, sure. You don't even need it. I'm only using 2. I maybe could use 3, we'll see. Also, I do have Vanities here. I do have Vanity's Emptiness, but I don't think I want to play Vanity's Emptiness. I didn't craft this, by the way. It just came in a random pack. Also, this also came in a random pack. This came in a Legacy pack. That's where you get this. Legacy pack. Yeah, so I randomly got this. I don't want to use it, but if it ever comes to the point where we want to use it, we shall use it. There's also other options for what we play. Before starting the stream, I was playing the regular Twins experience, I guess you could call that. That's my Twins deck. I love the red reboot. I like Evil Twins, GG easy. Then we have DPE, 3 copies of Sight, 3 copies of Lancia, because Lancia is OP. I love Lancia. Draw Unlock Bird is simply amazing. C is terrible, Ash, whatever. This is my regular deck. I've shown this deck so many times, but today we're focusing on this one. So again, if you haven't seen yesterday, this is the deck. 3 Ash, sorry. No C, by the way, because C will most likely be negated. You you don't want to see in your hand at all. Ash, even if Ash gets banned or you don't have an opportunity to use Ash, you may be able to grip it into Baron, so it's still live somehow. Two other enchanters, obviously, because it's the entire Adventure engine with Griffin and the Dracoback and the 2 Right and the Fateful Adventure. 2 Eldliches. Would maybe play 3, you could consider that. It's really good going second. Foolish Barrier works not only on the Water Enchanters, but also on the Eldlich. If you already have Water Enchanters in your hand and you can use it, you might as well just Foolish Barrier the Outlord. Pot of Extravagance is just a Pot of Greed. Pot of Prosperity can help you find a lot of cards that you need, maybe. Dark Ruler No More for going second. Unfortunately, it's exclusive for going second. But it can still be discarded with Eldlich. Elixir of Black Awakening is your way, basically the only way to get into Eldlich turn 1. We have 2 Cursed Outland, which is the other way to get into Eldlich turn 1, although you pretty much will never do that. This is also a pretty much a going second card. As long as this doesn't get negated or popped, you'll be able to get a Eldlich and summon it for basically free. Just discard one of any card, and then use this to summon Eldlich. 3 Scarlet Sanguine. Some people like to play 2, but I really like having 3 of in the deck, because I can find the Eldlich easier. We have the No, because it's just a good card. If I had Solemn Strike, I don't. If I had Solemn Strike, I would play that. Solemn. Wait for it to load. There we go. So yeah, Solemn Judgment is pretty much the best one. Solemn Strike, maybe. Like, it's a really good card. But Solemn Judgment is simply the best. So I play one of those. The only advantage Solemn Strike has over Solemn Judgment is pretty much the only thing you're gonna stop this with. I mean, with this, is summoning a monster, probably. And Strike can get that for you for cheaper. That's what I want to say. We have Golden Land Forever, which will negate anything. Omni negate by tributing a... I almost said kaiju. A zombie. Imperial Order is a no-brainer. Skill Drain is a no-brainer. Guardian is just another Golden Land name. Vaquero is just really good. And then Conquistador, unfortunately, limited to 1. If it was a 3, we would play a 3. We say we put the deck in the D cup and get into the duels. By the way, earlier, you see I'm plat. I was plat when the event started. I was trying to get into Diamond, couldn't, but okay. Didn't have enough time, as did the other account. I started at level 10, and then today, solely today, I grinded to level 14. Copy for my deck, yes. Eldventure. So yeah, it's 2 shiny gold lords. And we, if Fast and Furious let me, start. I'm off-centered again. That's so annoying. I have my faithful water bottle here, my yellow water bottle. I am 1. Okay. 1 up leveling up. What I learned playing this event, until I got to Duelist level 20 in the other account, which I did, using this deck by the way, is that this is basically a going second, a pretty good starting hand. If I don't have an opportunity to Ash, I can very well Baron. What the? Sure. Okay. Might as well. Do we get Ashed? No, not Ashed. Seed. Max Seed. No more Ash. Oh my god, it's slow. My laptop might be updating. That's a little bit weird. Baron. 1 card in the field pass. They probably have... Oh god. They probably have the thing that activates at the end of the battle phase that I completely forgot the name. They don't. Cool. So it's at both of them. It's okay. Cool. So yeah, we basically drew exactly how, you know, how to go second. Draw Dark Ruler no more, forehead. That's it. Lightning Storm will attack position monsters. I will negate that. I don't mind. Like, really the thing is here. Oh god, no, don't yet. Negate. Pew pew 2, 3, 4 went first, did nothing. So what are you doing, mate? Did you draw all going second cards? That's kind of rough. You normal. What is this? If an Exceed monster is on the field, you can special summon this card. You can send one other card from a hand or field to the graveyard. Add one Exceed on the match. Okay. So we just flip skill issue, I guess. They cannot activate a second Lightning Storm now because they flip skill issue. Because they have a card in the field. And they give up. Yeah, pretty much. That's how that goes. Yeah, go to Baron, negate everything in the field. If they try to pop Baron or the back row. Wow, level 15 already. Oh yeah! Can anyone tell me how many wins you need to get from 19 to 20? Because in the other account, I had a win streak of 6 and didn't level up. It was kind of nuts. So we are level 15 now. We still can't D-rank yet, or D-level. How do you call this? I'm gonna call it D-rank, whatever. Still can't D-rank because 15 is the bare minimum. We are going second, which is not too bad. As long as we draw the cards that we want. Yeah, basically. Dark Lord no more, Eldlord. What do you know? This is actually a decent hand for going second. Not only decent, pretty damn good. Like, if they go into Hulk and they can... Oh, they might as well go into Hulk or Aurorodon. Let's see which one it will be. Yep, it will be a Aurorodon. They will not commit to the normal summon yet. I will Ash the Aurorodon. This is basically the only deck that can stop Dark Roll no more. Because they have the 9 pillars. And 9 pillars is the annoying part. Why is it so slow? No, the settings are okay. Oh god, why is it so slow? Was it always this slow in streams? I was playing today and it was not this slow. Imagine nibbing now. It wouldn't do much, actually. They still have a normal summon, and the normal summon could be a token. When I was playing this deck, I would usually have at least a token? What? I meant a tuner. At least one tuner to go into Kristen Hulk. And so the bottleneck in this case here is either, yeah, it's pretty much this. You nib the Aurorodon, which is gonna come soon, or you Ash. Because Aurorodon makes it so you cannot link summon after that. So they'll be forced to use whatever they have in hand to go into their synchro plays. And they will not be able to go into Hulk whatsoever. Although that's a lot of tokens. Any tuner in the hand... Would love to have a token collector now. Any tuner in the hand will be able to continue the plays. Okay, so as soon as the tokens are summoned, that's when you want a Nibiru. Because if this effect doesn't get to activate, they can still go into Hulk. And since the token is level 11, you can't really synchro with it. There's no synchro level 12 that says one tuner plus one non-tuner monster. It doesn't exist. It has to be 2 or more. Or sometimes a synchro monster specifically. So this is where we want to Ash. Maybe our Ash gets negated. That's kind of sad. Hello, hero. How's it going? It's going pretty well. Kind of. I'm about to lose. Hard. It's really slow. Yeah, if the Ash gets negated here, it's over. Yeah, we can't do anything. It's over. Do I continue? Let it play? Okay, maybe. There's a chance. If we draw into the Eldlord, if we draw into the Eldlord specifically, and then try to send Chofeng. Oh no, wait, Chofeng will. Never mind, we can't. Chofeng prevents the activation of light monsters, so we can't really do anything. There's nothing we could have drawn. Oh, draw a second Dark Rule no more. It doesn't work. I mean, it works, but since I have only traps in my hand, I can only use them in the next turn, and they won't be negated in the next turn anyway, so there's no point. Yeah, pretty good hand going second. We go against the only deck that can play through it. Literally the only deck. What do I want to get ashed? Difficult question. I don't know. I think I want this? No, actually, I want Prosperity to be ashed. Hard decision there. We're not, but that may be useful. We don't need two of those, and those are never gonna see use. Oh! No Ash. Cool. So, right. Draco back. Golden Land forever. IO. Okay, so IO doesn't work. We need right here. Heaven on the negate. Plus an Eldventure. It's okay. Doesn't matter which order we put them in. Oh, it's so low. Activate Fateful Adventure, activate Rite of Erzamir. Make the token be in defense. Now, if this was an Ash, we could Baron. Grab the Draco back. Do not equip. So since this is a spell, I would assume it can only be used in a spell speed 1. Right? Dracoback is discarded. Dracoback activates from the discarded pile. But this here... Sure. Might as well. Now, here's the thing. When do we activate Lancia? There are two valid answers. You can activate Lancia at the start of the draw phase, so they don't get an option to... Does it say in defense position? Oh, cool, nice. That's what I wanted. Good. You can activate it at the start of the draw phase, or at the end of the draw phase, if you will. Or you wait to use it reflexively. The thing is, I do prefer using Lancia at the start of the draw, or at the end of the draw, whatever. Since Enchantress banishes as a cost. So if they get to banish Enchantress before we use Lancia, there's no way to stop the Adventure engine anymore. Now they cannot Adventure. Let's see what they go into. Okay. As far as I know, I don't need to fear this deck at all. I don't remember. You can special summon one monster from a deck that specifically lists Golden Castle of Stromberg. Yeah, like you can just do that, right? Can only use this effect once per turn. Wow. Okay. A trap. Breakthrough skill. Alright. We'll see how we'll do. Last time I faced this was a long time ago, and I don't remember having to fear this at all. You can normal summon this card without tributing. Once per turn, if Golden Cast, you can target one card on the field, except this one, destroy it, and if you do, this card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during the battle phase this turn. So you can destroy the token, and then bonk bonk, I think. Yeah, so this is an issue. Oh right, because we don't have enough. Oh. Huh. Wait. All we need to do is stay in the fence. Oh, never mind. She boosts herself. So, let me get this. You can only use... When upon this declares attack, destroy the attacking monster. And if you do, blah blah blah. So since Eldlich cannot be destroyed... So this is easier, just pop the castle, right? Like this. Set this, and wait for the Golden Lord to go to the grave, which is exactly what we want, so we can beat over that. On the activation, we chain... Not this activation though! Not this activation. The activation in the main phase, there we go. Strav. Fair. Not, but fair. Might as well. Or this guy is destroyed. During your main phase, can special summon one monster from a deck that specifically lists that in your text. Okay. So I'll wait for that to happen. So you can pop a card. You pop the Eldlord. Now... Here's the thing, right? I can very well do both. Right away. Does this require the castle? Is in the field zone, you can tag one card, except this one. Oh, it is a cost. Okay. So this reduces attack to 0, which is cool. So unless you can destroy my Blood right now, which you can't. You were zeroed. What? You were destroyed. Boom. And my Eldlord is destroyed. Which is exactly according to plan. Now all we need to do is get rid of one of those cards, go into attack, bonk. Bonk! What the heck was that? Bonk! Is that either of millions? Holy. We do have Dark Rule no more at the very least. Well, good news is they don't have an extra deck anymore, which means anything that feeds off the extra deck, No longer viable. Now, what can we draw to make this good? Skill drain would be okay. IO would be really good. I think skill drain would be better. They have very few cards. Have they normal summon yet? No. Okay. So when it attacks, it will banish Conquistador. That's unfortunate. But it happens. Defense position monster, which could be... Aquero is not what I want to see. Do I have a golden land? No. Dark roll no more. Negate that. That could be the big thing. Oh my god, what's his name? Grandmaju. Now, if I have a trap that destroys something, I'm indestructible, so that's good. Get rid of this before its effect comes through. Don't mind. What? Okay. So here's the thing. If that's Grand Maju, I cannot attack into it. I must not attack into it, even. Definitely. I set the Elixir here. Sanguine, it's what I meant. Now, problem with this, if Grand Maju is too big... Wait, why is my attack reduced but my defense not? That's weird. Oh, becomes half their... No. Until the end of a certain... Their current attack is halved. I don't see... Okay, so wait to see what they send. Maybe it's a card we can banish. Gives me ah, it's a quick effect! Special hand can banish 8 cards. From the face down, but you can only use 1. Okay. So using response to the Gizmac. It is a grandpa. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? 10,000. It's a lot of attack, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we can't even do anything. It banishes for cost. Beautiful. No, whatever. Don't care. Again, if it was skill drain, we would be super good. Feeding into the Gramaju? How did I know? How did I know? Just so you know, we could have stopped that. If you didn't have Gramaju, that's a win for me. What did I say about going second decks again? That is incredibly annoying. Try to tell me otherwise. Why am I not centered? Why am I not centered? Yeah, so the only thing that would have won that is skill drain. Anything else? Nope. Speaking of... Okay, so... Oh, you're going first. Okay. That is okay by me. I grab a golden land. Sure. Eldlich of Black Awakening. Summon my dude in defense here. I'm feeling like not setting skill drain. Problem is, if I don't and they have a crazy combo deck, I know it's very easy to destroy this right now. Anything like not what I was expecting. Drain the skill. In the middle column, of course. Oh, look at that! Good thing I did set it. Next. My throat is hurts. Ugh. Today I have 2 hours and a bit, almost 3 hours. Nice. Just see how the plays go. I forgot to check the Patreon to see if anyone else has subscribed. I'm gonna get... Oh! Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Alright, so Endymion. Endymion has no set? Has no trap cards, right? Mythical Institution, sure. How do we win this? IO, basically? IO just ends the game? Okay, so Pendulum decks. I was thinking about that before starting the stream. Pendulum decks usually don't have room for hand traps, so... Well... Do I even care? I mean, I am a trap deck. Kind of. So I do want to send this to the grave then. Ideal draw here is, weirdly enough, Gold Lord. I mean, not weirdly enough. Actually, the Golden Lord himself is pretty good going second. I send this to the grave, grab something that can power me up, like the Destruction Wall. Oh, what's the name? Conquistador. Electromite. Okay. So now I don't remember. What can the Mighty Master of Magic negate? That's not Endymion. So this activates, weirdly enough. I don't think it should, but... But, we just rolled the game. We sit here for a while. And... Case in point, they have no Ash. No hand trap whatsoever also. Well, they did draw a card. I'm off-centered. How do I center myself? Like this? Okay. So, opening 4 spells against a secret village. Not ideal. Celine, you're not making excess Gold Talker right now, are you? Are you sending something to the grave? Can they send the Endymion boss monster to the grave and then special summon it? So that's a 2 zones. So neither of those things will be able to activate. Yeah. I'm like, yo, this is a pretty good start for going second, you know? Not anymore. They do have a trap. So basically, as long as we can get rid of this, we can play. I mean, we do have skill drain, so... Let's read the card, shall we? Each time, okay, you can remove 3 spell counters, special summon both this card from your Pendulum Zone and 1 card from your hand that can place a spell counter on, and if you do, place 1 spell counter on each. Okay. So this... IP, okay. So interruption, basically. Each time a spell cast is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card that spell resolves. You can remove 3 counters, special summon both this card, and 1 face-up monster from your extra deck can place a spell counter. Okay, so not ideal, this thing. All spells. Just because I'm curious, I want to know what those do. Each time a spell resolves, yeah. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can remove 2 counters from this field, negate activation if you do destroy that card. There's IP, and there's Celine. This card is link summon. No. I know what Celine does. What the heck? Yeah, that's it. Draw 5 spells versus the secret village of the assholes, basically. Just the weird decks, only the weird decks, only weird decks allowed. We've faced Stromberg, Isa. We've faced Endymion with the spell thing. And if they didn't have, if they didn't open the terraforming, they wouldn't be able to do that. And we would have been great. Dark Ruler no more, or rather, start with the draw 2. Okay, again, decent going second. Right, versus Despia. This is a tough one. I do want to send out Elixir. We can get rid of Masquerade pretty easily, so we don't necessarily need Deck Rule no more. Yet. So that could be... No, that is, of course. No! Hi, hi, me. Hi, NVH. Alright, this is big, If they go for 2 Masquerade here, we win, basically. Perfect. Hello, NVH. Welcome to the stream, which we are about to clap a Despia full. No more for you. Cursed Outland. We will grab a Golden Land Trap, which is gonna be Conquistador. Could be Golden Land Forever too, but we have Solemn Judgment, so I don't feel pressure to do that. Activate the Golden Lord himself. Send Elixir. Don't need Elixir. Send this thing. Goodbye. We use the Golden Lord to summon off of this. Very good. Chill. I should have placed Fateful Adventure first. I'm kind of stupid. You get used to it. You get used to it. We definitely send Huaquero. Chill for now. Send Huaquero. So what can Elixir set for me again? Is that Eldlich Adventure? Yes, it is. Set Golden Land Forever. We attack. We have a no. We have counters. Counter traps. So he can activate double Masquerade to come back into the field and do some crazy plays, but we do have 2 negates, and it's the end phase, and therefore we set an Elixir of Black Awakening, I'd say. I know you cannot activate in a quick play, But I want to get this in the grave so I can set more Hueros. If I set this, I get Draco back, we're super good. Ah, that was so dumb. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're good. Yeah, sometimes they just go greedy with 2 Masquerades and get Dark Roller no more. Right, next. Again, as I said since the beginning of the stream, this deck is surprisingly good going second. Surprisingly good. Although if you read the cards that are in this deck, you don't really see it being surprising. It's just, when you think about Eldlich, you don't think a going second deck. But Eldlich is so good going second. Like, its hand effect is insane. Okay, we start by Lancia right away. This is the moment I like to Lancia. I don't like to reflectively use Lancia because Enchantress sends herself to the bench zone as a cost, and so if we use this before the main phase 1, then Enchantress cannot activate herself. Now, if we grab the Adventure Engine, or even just Griffin, this is a Baron. Neither player can normal or special summon effect monsters until your next draw phase. Oh, very interesting. Until your next draw phase, you say? Today is the day of weird-ass decks. Heatwave is the counterpart to Cold Wave. Can I ash that? I can. Cool. So this is gonna search for a trap, spell trap, or just Phantasmal Spiral card, period. Now, cool thing about this. This is not an effect monster, and therefore we can summon it. Now, the trigger effect goes like... Summon that. No, the ignition. Proponent activates a card effect. No, that's a trigger. Oh, they're both trigger effects. Cool. So, skill drain is absolutely useless. All we really need to do is get rid of this. And if I get an Eldlich, I just send Vaquero. No, thank you. You're so useful. I'll even keep skill drain in the hand. Because if I draw into Eldlich, I can use it as a cost to get this out of the field. So Adventure, use it on the trigger. Okay. No, we're using the ignition, not the trigger, what the heck. Open double ash, of course. I would love to Adventure. My golden boy says hello. Defense, thank you. Chwing. You can drab Greco back. Yes, you can drab Greco back. You can grab Draco back. Now, funny thing about Draco back, it can be used in any normal monster, but only in the main phase 2. Now, he will return something to my hand, which, if he's smart, he's not gonna return my Old Lord. Otherwise, you just get rid of this and you're done. Okay, he's smart. We draw into our own right. Okay, that's not bad. I can set a Conquistador. Not right now. Not right now. So what's with the new channel icon? It's my friend made for me. Chill. What's in the grave? We don't want to banish that. Yes. Down. We could grab Draco back. We could go into Link Spider, that's kind of dumb. So let's say this gets ashed. I don't think they have an ash. It wouldn't make sense to. Or rather for them to. Get rid of this skill drain, it does nothing in this match. That's perfectly fine with me. I play skill drain myself. So I think the funniest part is we can put it back and the life he spent on skill drain will be useless. Chill. Grab Draco back, equip, yeah, sure. We don't need to. So now we can return the skill drain. You're useless. Now, let's make sure to activate everything we need to before entering the battle phase and destroying that token. Because if we activate anything... you can what? What are you doing? What are you doing here? It loses 1000 attack. Also, it has its effects negated. You can activate this card from your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Target one normal monster equipped with one from your hand or... Okay. I mean, I was not planning to negate anything anyways. Not this turn. Elbow attack. Unless... Can he get something that's negated by skill drain? He can. There's nothing that says you can't. Now, here's the issue. If they have evenly matched, with which I believe they do, this will be useless. I will set a hook wearer here, just to be safe. The negate skill drains will still stick? Sorry, I don't get what you said. It's the following. Skill drain is negating the stuff, right? For example, you can imperm something under skill drain. Well, with the new CG rules, you can, actually. You can even imperm a non-effect monster with the new rules. But if we're talking old rules, then yeah, you're right. He would be able to negate. So let's see if it's evenly matched. It's not. Good. Our negate is live. Yeah, so there's been a rule revision recently that says now you can target... So here's the thing. We can do something very funny. Negates the Faithful. As soon as that activates, we activate Conquistador, pop that. Yeah, the rule revision said you can in fact now activate Infinite Impermanence and target a non-effect monster or a monster which its effect has been negated. I decided to buy myself a katana with my money. Why? Honestly, it's quite nice. Okay. Oh. I don't know if those rules apply to the TCG yet. Or the OCG, if I'm gonna be pretty honest. But those revisions do exist. And under those revisions, they give up. Yes. Under those revisions, you can in fact imperm on skill drain, a non-effect monster, all that. Let's go. Hello, Fizz Biscuits. I forgot to welcome you to the stream. Sorry about that. We are against Japanese letters and a square. Japanese, square, Japanese. Very nice. Those can only be Japanese, by the way. Cannot be Chinese. I mean, some of the Chinese letters are very... I was about to say very similar to the Japanese letters. Some are the exact same. But those two, I mean, specifically this one is only Japanese. Alright, so... Shtana. So it's a pure sword soul, I would say. I guess a pure sword soul. What do we do? Bear on the floor will do nothing. I think the biggest problem here is the blackout. Weirdly enough. Okay, Hulk. I don't mind Hulk. We will just... they could still play 9 pillars. If they do, that's kind of a yikes. Because 9 pillars is the only thing that can stop this. What? You're blocking yourself. They could still play the 9 pillars, but are they playing 9 pillars? Is the question. They still have Ashuna to summon a worm from the deck. Tribute those two, I would assume. No, tribute a token, so I would tribute those two. I would love to have my tokens. Unless, of course, you're not playing Danglong. If you are playing Danglong, then it's okay. You're not playing Danglong. That is a Baron. Or a Boroload Savage, which means they will not Protoss. Okay, I think we're very safe. Yeah, so Blackout is probably the biggest issue I have there here. So there comes Ashuna with special summon. I would assume Vishuda. Then going to 8 Baxia. I think. Wait, then Baxia you do what? No, you go into Grandmaster. Alright. You missed an opportunity there, sir, but okay. It's fine. They search for Blackouts. The big thing is, we need to make him pop something. And with right here, as long as we don't get ashed, I think we're fine. No, they grab Sacred Summit. What? Why are you playing this card? This card is not good. You can special summon Ecclesia. Ecclesia going to... No, wait, you're special... what? So that is Blackout. It's very shiny. Wow. No more Dark Rolls. Goodbye. We start by right. We want them to pop the right. Yes. So here's the issue. I would love all those cards. And I need to get rid of this. Puero goes to the grave. Special summon Griffin. It's now or never, dude. It's now or never. Oh, you're not gonna pop me. Alright. You do you. Chill. Equip? No. We have bigger plans. We have bigger plans. Chill. Pay 800. Get the Golden Lord. Discard Dracoback off of the Golden Lord. Dracoback will equip itself into the token. Send that. It's a call by, which I will negate. And you cannot respond, at least with monster effects. Good. Negate, destroy. We are not sent, but it's okay. Draco back activates. Put yourself into the token. Return this thing. Send the Cursed Outland. Special summon the Gold Lord. Activate Golden Land. Send. I do have 2 Aquero. I'll send this instead. So our play here is to leave Vishuddha in the field. That might sound weird, but it is our play. And destroy the token. Why is this? Because Vishuddha will be able to return anything to the hand, as long as they control a non-effect monster. So if they have 2 of the monks, then they return something regardless. But if they don't, we are okay. I'll set just 1, because I have a lot of Waqueros. Do not chain that, we don't have enough space. Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine. We have the upper hand. We have the upper hand. If they activate some incredible spell or something like that, that is dangerous. We activate in response to the dragon's effect. Keep the toggle on. So his effect activates to negate stuff. We negate the effect, and therefore you don't have a negate anymore. You never get the tokens, the counters, and therefore you can never negate. Vishuddha will return skill drain to the hand, and that is fine. They still have their normal... No. They have Adara, get back Ashuna, I would assume. So they can use Ashuna's effect to summon a Tenny from the deck, but what good does that do? Let's see what they can do. They already used Hulk, they already used Auroradon. So what exactly are you digging for? If they emergence, that's a problem. Okay, so Vishuddha in the field. Alright. Problem with Vishuddha is Shaman. Discard 1 card, target 1 worm monster in your grave with special summon, and also for the rest of the turn you cannot activate monsters from the turn except 10 new monsters. When an attack is declared involving a non-effect monster, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. Holy mother! This includes my token. Ouch! Nib! Yeah, you were never getting into Nib, were you? Grandmaster is summoned, so you can negate an effect. This card is banished. You can target one sword soul monster or one monster you control, increase or decrease its level. Okay, don't mind. You still can't get rid of my Eldlord. What? What was that? Wait, why did it... When an attack is declared invoking... Oh, your face-up non-effect monster. I see. It is the end before the main phase. Let's go. Boom. So here's where we exceed. We set an Elixir here, the spell, so it can be used this turn still. Summons from the deck. But anyways, chill. He can negate an effect, but it's not a... Wow. But it's not a big deal. We may be able to finish them up here. Let's see. Lina? What does Lina do? Well... I could go for Zeus? Oh, damn. All monsters you control gain attack equal to the difference between your LP and the opponent's LP. Well, this card is an exceed material, which retire more opponents. Okay. And what's the other one? Pain Gainer. Pain Gainer is this one. This card gains defense equal to the combined ranks of all exceeds monsters. Blah 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 blah. So, but I can't battle quite yet. Yeah, we can definitely go for Zeus here. Even by detaching one material. Sky Palace, whatever your name is, let's go. Head down. Detach an Eldlich. I don't mind if I get negated. All I wanted was to get a Eldlich in the grave. Getting negated is fine. So this cannot be activated. Cool. We activate Eldlord. What was that? Eldlord. Chill. Eldlord will special summon itself. Boom. A lot of attack. Yeah, we can go into line, I know. Bonk that thing. This cannot attack this turn. Oh, right. Cool, very cool. Oh! This cannot attack this turn, I just realized. Right. So I'm gonna set a Conquistador real quick. And now there's very little they can do. Especially with Golden Forever. If I Lina... What does Lina do? It can grab Mini Bureau! So, what's your... You can banish one Sword Soul card or Worm monster from hand or graveyard and target... Okay, so... I don't have Worm. That is... Okay. So, Lina do... very little. We kinda could Cerberus. Golden Forever. Do I want to activate this to grab a Hokuero? Probably. Hokuero is pretty good. Oh. Now, what he's not expecting is for me to not set skill drain. That's what he's not expecting. This is target. It targets. Perfect. It targets, and therefore I can get rid of your target. Chill. So how much defense do you have? 1500, 1800, 1800 attack. Place in an attack, banish the targeted card. Goodbye. Battle. Conquistador. Pop the dragon. Boom. Bam. Goodbye. And they scoop. As expected. Really good going second. Really good going second. Oh, we rank up or level up. 16. Now we can derank, demote, do whatever. Just 4 more levels. How many wins from 19 to 20? I had a 5-win streak on the other account and still didn't level up. It was on the 8th that I leveled up to 20. Going second. As expected. Problem with going second cards is how many specific names of cards that you can't search you need in your opening hand. Oh god. Yeah. What can I say? Powerful deck? It is. Not the best version, I don't think, but it is a powerful deck. They can respond. Could be MXC. Okay. So, Foolish Burial. If you send Enchantress, you're kinda down. Tragedy. Oh, Despia. Again, all I need is a Golden Lord. Basically. Dramaturge. Ooh, Dramaturge is rough. Branded opening, we'll search for Aluber. Send Albus. Sorry. This will grab either Branded in Red or the Theater. You grab the Theater. Fusion summon using Dramaturge. Dramaturge will be special summoned from the graveyard into the field. Set Branded in Red if you already have it in hand to go next turn. The Masquerade, as expected. Dramaturge summons itself in attack position. Now imagine if I had... That's a Branded in Red, by the way. Imagine if I had a... That's shiny. Oh god. Honestly, this don't do anything for me. Pretty sad. And face. Now they activate. Nope. Okay. Now, whenever I activate Imperial Order, they can chain Branded in Red. And Branded in Red will search for a Chimera, which will in turn pop my Imperial Order. So I have to only use it when they flip that thing. The Branded in Red. Dramaturge from the hand, Ghost Ogre will make Quiritis, or another Masquerade, that's an option too. Dramaturge will special summon itself. Very good. I want to keep my Conquistador. By flipping Huaquero. It's a little bit of damage I'm taking, but I think I'm okay. As long as my Dark Roll no more gets to resolve next turn, I won't be taking any damage, so that's fine. That's 5,500 damage. It's a fuck. Just a sec. Just a sec. So this is 5,500. Which means to activate Dark Ruler no more, I would need to pay 1,200 life. I'm already at 300. So if they flip another... so if they summon another Masquerade, I'm actually dead. Do I use Conquistador? That sounds bad. I have to. I don't have a choice. Now, if I did get the Beast one, that would have been better, because I could have blocked this attack with 2,500 defense, and that would be okay. Chill. So now I have 2,600 life to work with, which means 2 activations. So if I see Golden Lord here, there's hope. Just to, yeah, there's nothing we can do. Literally nothing we can do. It's not quite enough. For lethal on myself, that is. That's what's in my head right now. Go to attack? Hey, why can't I click? Oh, that's why. Sure. Sure. Not that we can activate anything, but sure. What did we draw, by the way? Sup, have my Sanguine. Have my Black Awakening. Now finish. I can't even activate, by the way. It's not an option. Masquerade won't let me. This will auto-destroy itself. Because if I can't pay the price, destroy this card. Next match, yep. What was I supposed to do there? I could literally do nothing. Not with that hand. Again, one Golden Lord would give me hope. Give me hope. Wouldn't win me the game, would give me hope. We have an Extrav and a Prosperity. Does the thing with extravagance go through prosperity? That would be sad. Also, what the heck? Why? Very slowly banishing cards? There we go. Don't ash me, bro. I don't get ashed. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. I'm okay with setting one. And passing. Very nice. C? It is a C. I would believe it's a C. Could be a Lancia. Which we are gonna activate right now. If you let me, thank you. Yeet! Neither player can banish cards. Cool. Now what? Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Do you negate Lancia? Numeral wall. Oh. Okay. We can flip skill drain. I mean, it makes no freaking difference. Flipping skill drain or not here makes no difference. Because the numerals won't be able to gain any attack if they don't attack a monster, so... Sure. I couldn't Ash that, by the way, because Ash only if it's add from deck, special summon, or send a card from deck to the graveyard. This was activating directly from the deck. So Ash can't counter Numeron Wall. I will allow this to go through. Ash could stop this. But I want them to put their biggest thing in the field. I think. Probably. What I would need here is a Conquistador, I think. The Adventure Engine would be awesome too. Yeah, so something about... one thing about Numeral Calling that some people don't understand is that you can only normal or special summon once for the rest of this turn. So if you use this, you can only special summon one thing. So you can't go into masks plus something else. That's not a thing. You can only go into one monster after this, be it Dlvl MAX, the Underworld Goddess using one of your opponent's monsters, the Exceed thing. Yeah, and that does count for normal summon. If you normal summon after this, same thing, you cannot summon for the rest of the turn. But if you activate it, if you summon before using it, then you can. So I would assume he would go for the Exceed one here, which is Infinitrack something? Infinitrack Goliath? I need to draw into a spell or trap card right now, because if this gets ashed, I'm done. There it is, the Infinitrack thing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Neither player can banish cards. That's so hilarious. That's so hilarious. That works. All I need to do is find Conquistador. Well, Zeus is here. Impressive. Wait, I banished one, okay. I have to banish one more, so it's 7 sins it is. If I don't find Conquistador right here, it's pretty bad. Lancia? Guardian? Well, Guardian works. Dark Roll the more? And the Adventure Engine? Okay, there's no way it's on Adventure Engine, right? I mean, if they have Ash, that's... Ouch. That hurts. So I have to Dark Roll no more then. Yeah. Dark Roll no more. We'll be able to stop everything. And since this is here, they can't activate Numera. It's amazing. Send Huacueros, send this thing, goodbye. Yates. Yeah. Since this is here, they can't use Numero Network because it requires you to control no monsters. And thus we set Sanguine. Yeah, so as I was saying, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh. Okay. At the very least we can Ash that. I think. I don't think that was correct. Oh, destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls. Yeah, so that was smart. That was smart. See? I don't care. This is an Ash trap. Do not Ash this. Perfect. From the deck, I think it would be the proper answer. Gold Lording defense. Now we hope they didn't get what's this called? Called by. That was an Ash bait. Now this is the Ash. Wait a second. It sends as a cost. Okay, that's sad then. It sends as a cost, right? Ah, how sad. We had no choice whatsoever. They opened everything they needed. What can you even do against Numero? Especially when they pop your 2 skill drains. I lost 1 duel, dude. I honestly want to go second now. I hate choosing to go second because watch as I get the god going first hand right here. The only going second card here is Dark Roll no more, so I'm technically not incorrect. Prosperity. We might be facing a mirror match or Flow on the Rees. So, I don't mind Flow on the Rees right now. It's a mirror match. There can only be one. Lava Golem. Oh, Lava Golem is on the way. Good thing. Oh, it's a Zombie World Eldlich. Interesting. So which one you grabbing? It is. There can only be one. Okay. Well, which means neither you or I will be able to use Trap Effect, so... Do we even set skill drain? I don't. I really don't. Set 5. Let's go. Let's mirror them. It is Cursed Eldon. Hello. Now, the mirror match here, it's really good when you join to Adventure Engine. Because you can flip their ass. Outside of that, not really good. They flip Solemn Judgment. Whoa! That's a lot of life you just paid, Nate. You sure? This card is sent from the spell trap zone to the graveyard. So it was not set from the spell trap zone. It was never there, so it cannot activate. It was never there. Mirror them. Mirror them. Mirror them. Let's go. Here's the Eldlord. Eldlord cannot, I repeat, cannot beat over Guardian. And since there can only be one, you cannot summon Conquistador. Or anything else, really, to help you. I mean, it's not flipped yet. It exists. I should have kept this in my hand, now that I think about it. So what we want to do, really, is get into Lina. Zombie world. Right? That is okay. We declare an attack, we make the Guardian. In defense. Wish me luck, I need it. Oh wait. Rookram fighting Goku in the Verse 2 event. It is the toughest fight I've ever had so far. Wish me luck, I need it. Okay, good luck. Thinking about it. Do we have another Solemn? Why would you use Zakrola no more? There can only be one in this deck, though. That makes no sense. Right. Think with me. Why would you want to use... Yeah, so he is grabbing Conquistador. I would believe. Yes, Conquistador. Conquistador is a one-off. It cannot be activated this turn, only next. Right, if you wanna pop me, I'm all for it. Yes. Another one? Okay, that's pretty bad. Could go for Link Spider. Could go for Lina. Since Eldlich is not in the grave, I'm not gonna bother. Here's Conquistador. Conquistador is gonna pop something. Probably this, because they can't deal with it. However, in the end phase, I am able to activate its effect to search for Sanguine. And thus, the mirror match begins. I would rather have Eldlich in my hand right now. Send that to the grave and grab Lina. I'm probably gonna keep Conquistador there. I'm clicking like a madman. It's the end before the main phase, battle phase. It is the battle phase. Wait for them to attack. They attack. Activate Sanguine to get ashed. Solemn Judgment. Buddy, you're quite low. Yeah, so... Funny thing about this. If I can get Eldlich in the field and attack over this, it's over. Chill. In my next end phase, I'll be able to grab another Elixir. You can attack me, I don't mind. Oh. So, how many Solemns can you take? He would probably get rid of Conquistador right now because it is really dangerous for him to keep it right there. At 2,000 life, huge risk. One of those is there can only be one, that we know for sure. And he could use it to get rid of the Conquistador unless we draw into the Golden Lord right here. If we draw into the Golden Lord right here, we can ditch this, target this to send to the graveyard. There can only be one. We lose our target, but Eldlich is already in the grave. And thus, it's too late. Just send skill drain, attack per game. Let's see what they do. All we need to do is draw Imduk. During your main phase, you can normal summon one word callous. That does nothing. Okay, cool, very cool. Conquistador in the end phase will be able to activate, grab another Sanguine, or an Elixir of any kind. There's no reason to believe they don't have also a skill drain set. So maybe Lina is not the play. It could be cumbersome. Oh god. Right, so... Goodbye. Send the Outlord. Can you negate this? If you negate this, I still have a Huaquero, which has 1800 attack, perfectly enough to get over this. There's a Sanguine. What do you plan to do with your Sanguine? There's an Elf Lord in defense. Gate. Chill. Activate the Old Lord in the grave. Send skill drain. I don't need you. Still, there can only be one. Will not do anything. Oh wait, it will. Okay. Never mind, it will. It will definitely block the attack. So it's not lethal quite yet. However, Huaquero. We'll be able to banish one of their Eldliches, and he won't. You have to. Yes. And that's exactly what I was waiting for. Huaquero. Banish one of the Old Lords. Banish, yes, definitely. Of the opponent's graveyard. Goodbye. Select a monster to keep on the field, the Golden Lord. And they will keep their Golden Lord. Replay the attack. Yes. Main phase 2. There's no point in setting Conquistador anymore. We set Goldland forever. Now, this will be a boring match. Strap up. Maybe. Let's see. We maybe can negate the Eldlord. The Ascended there can only be one. Yep. Golden Land forever. Negate. Now there can no longer only be one. And thus, you are hopeless. Scarlet Sanguine will only be able to summon something to block an attack. Which is Hokuero. In the end phase, one Hokuero in the grave will activate grabbing me. A Sanguine. Oh god! It's time. It is time! For Adventure. Finally though, holy mother, that took a while. According to the rules of Master Duel, you cannot imperm a non-effect monster. Therefore, if that's imperm, I don't care. Not yet. Not yet. Skill drain is perfectly fine. What? Did you just put yourself into less health? Well, that is fine by me. Eldlich will come from the deck. Someone here like beast that he is. Activate Fateful Adventure to grab the Draco back. Chill. Draco back not to the hand, rather to the field. I mean to the graveyard. As soon as we grab the Griffin. And as soon as we are done with the Fateful Adventure, we can use it to resurrect our big boy in the grave. No? Interesting. Wait, so why can't I summon them? During the main phase, if you control no monsters or you control an adventure token, you can special summon this card for your hand. Why can't I though? Why can't I then? Wait a second. Do I just return this and go for game? Actually, I think I return this. rather. I don't know what it is. Beautiful. That's when the mirror match is decided. As soon as you get the adventure, you win. Next. Oh, it's almost time. Damn. I mean, it's almost time. I say that I have 1 hour still, but... Grindcore. Yeah, I'm grinding too. I will go second, thank you very much. Did we open 3 Waquero last duel? That was kinda nuts. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. This could be in the what? Okay. If you say so. Ah, drawing 2 feels so bad. Okay, they think I'm a Numeron then. If this resolves and I get skill drain, I'm so happy. Damn. Oh god. Oh, no skill drain though. No skill drain though. That could be an Ash. Or a C. That could be a C too. Lancia? If it was a Lancia, they could have activated first. Their field didn't light up. They could be hiding the Ash. Which is very possible. But we'll see. So no light up. They could be hiding. That means no Ash. So you decide right now, do you want to Ash my Eldventure? No Ash. It might have been a Lancia in this case. Fateful Adventure grabs Rico back, do not equip. Fateful Adventure ditch this. Grab the big boy. Yeet. So what was your delay then? I'll summon in the next turn, it's okay. Exactly. Because I'm locked into zombies since I used the Elixir. Oh. Poke for 2000, that's kind of a big poke. I really want to set Conquistador. Okay, I'll set Conquistador. I kind of feel the Harpy Storm right now. The Harpy Storm, what? The Harpy's Feather Duster? No. They're still trap cards, so it still destroys. This is enough trigger for me. Boom! This is not a trigger, this is a quick effect. Kind of ignition, but not quite. Okay, so just go for game then. The order doesn't matter, I have an Eldlich right here, so... Chill? Conquistador in defense. Because it has no attack, destroy card, definitely. Sure. It doesn't pop that. But that doesn't get negated. Because it's... Just a thought. Just a thought. Burial. Burial is really good. My second scrap. Wait. That was kind of dumb, actually. Rage, we don't banish. Oh, we did a knife. So that's Waquero. Bear on the floor. Boom. It's a little tech we can do. Polish Burial for Eldlich. Just in case you don't know, it's like it's obvious, but sometimes people forget about it. What we can do here is activate Eldlich in the grave. By removing Dracoback from the field and summoning it, Dracoback will be able to re-equip itself into the token. Now, I'm afraid to pop that, so I'll just return it to the hand. And this is way more than enough damage for lethal. Now we have an negate. If we do have to use our negate this turn, Baron can special summon the Griffin from the grave again during the standby. Sure. It was a C. I guess it was lethal if I just did that, but okay. And there we go. Well, that was quite easy. Trick them into thinking you're Numeron, and they will pass their first turn and do nothing. Cool. Well, I'm really curious to know what the heck that guy was playing. You can't see it. That's a sad part. You go into the match history here, click this guy, and nope, there's no check up on his deck. Sad. Now, I will take a B because I really need to. I'll be right back. Was that luck or skill? You tell me. Next. We're still really well into the stream. ZCWX, you have a name, the name of a bot. Now what? I'll still go second though. It's all about luck, it's all about luck. So someone said, luck is just preparation plus opportunity. We'll see about that. Oh, Faithful Adventure here is pretty good. Magical melts down. Yes, Alistair, right? Although they do have a... I forgot the name! Beautiful. Now this doesn't matter, they always open Invocation. But it's okay. Oh! Okay. Now I'm impressed. Right, so we can start by doing... This first. Get ashed. You know? Cool. Replace Faithful Adventure before using Right. This way we can search for the other thing. The thing that returns to the hand. Dracoback, there we go. I always call Griffin Dracoback, and then I forget Dracoback's name. So if you want to Ash, this is the time to Ash. Griffin says hi. And Dracoback says goodbye. Griffin can definitely come in. This locks us into zombies, so there's no point in trying to go for Burrow right now. Now, we return that... Let's see. Is that Schism? How do I call that? Schism? Schism? I always call it Schism, but apparently it's Schism. Oh, okay. Hello? Can we play the game? Thank you. Return that to the hand. So that's a super poly. Oh, the Despia! Invoke the Despia, then what? Very interesting, very, very interesting. So use Wind to go into Raijin, I would assume. Yeah, Raijin. Does Raijin do? Spread turn quick effect, can target one face-up monster in the field, change it to face-down defense position. Okay, so this does nothing. Cool. It does get rid of Dracoback, which is the sad part. But still. We grab Huaquero. Yes? Yes, we grab Huaquero. Of course. We don't need that. Wait, you'd what? Well, that was confusing. Okay, sure. Now, this is a once per turn, so don't do that. I know you want to, but don't. Griffin. Very interesting. So Despia Adventure invoked... What am I looking at? Golden Lord! Hello, he says. This sends a spell trap to the grave. Can I send a Elixir? I can't. That's it. Okay. Send that. Use that to go into... I'd say Goldland forever. It's okay. Destroy the Griffin. Bonk. Destroy that. Set this. And if they miraculously grab... Yes. Yes. If they miraculously grab... Invocation right now, we can simply banish Alistair, and it's over. Okay, so I can just do that, right? Sayonara. Now, there is a... yeah. No Oliver for you, but on resolution, do this before they activate invocation. Well, there it is. Yeah, that was quite easy. If you're enjoying the deck list, the duels, the stream in general, leave a like, that helps a lot. Makes so people can see more the stream. And share too, if you really want to. I will go second. 10 MA. You have the name. My brain went blank. Wow. I was about to say you have the name of a Numeron player. But okay. Okay, so this is nice. We can Ashbait with Enchantress. I think I'd rather have Prosperity Resolve. Probably. Oh. Faithful, faithful, faithful. Open faithful. So if you didn't open either right or Enchantress right now, you will need to grab Enchantress and make a token. Apparently you didn't, cool. There's the shiny Enchantress. I do have a shiny right, so I don't think it's in this account, it's the other account. So that's nice. Or is it in this account? No, this account I have 3 right, I think. And the other one I have 2, but one of them is glossy. I think that's how it is. There's the token in defense position. They go their entire that thing plays. And end. Go. Distro though. 4,000? Are you sure you want to pay 4,000 life? That's a lot. It is a Hulk. But you know, depends on how many negates you can put in the field. Jet Synchron. This is looking like a freaking. What's your name? Kinda Chewin, not Chewin though. The bigger one. Yikes. I know it's there. It's somewhere in here. Just remember. Danglong. There it is. So this is shaping up to be a Danglong player. Or it's maybe just good stuff. If it's good stuff, it will still go into Danglong. So, yep, there is Danglong. Sure enough. Now, problematically, Chao Feng. You didn't grab 9 pillars. Maybe you already have 9 pillars? Boy, if you already have 9 pillars, that better be a 2 of. Ashuna goes. That's a bear on the floor. So now basically the only way we win this is if we grab Dark Rule no more, basically. Yeah. You discard that, go into that. Oh, there's a Shuna. Shuna will be able to summon Vishuddha. And then you have a level 8, which will be Baxia. Baxia will be able to summon from the... You didn't get into Yazi though. Where's your Yazi? If you summon Baxia... You could summon this back? That doesn't make any sense though. Yeah, so that's Protoss. Okay. As long as you don't declare light, I think I'm okay. And since they're leaving a Yangzing monster here, I have no reason to believe there's no 9 pillars in their hand right now. And if there is in fact a 9 pillars, oh, that's a blackout. How do I do this then? Aside from Dark Rule no more, I don't think that's a possibility. Yeah, so one of them is 9 pillars, one of them is blackout, and the other one I don't know what it is. Could be Imperm. Probably Imperm. That doesn't work. See? Could also be a Vanity's Emptiness. I've seen some people play Vanity's Emptiness in this deck, which is beyond toxic. There's Baron Negate. Your mistake, mate. Because I already have right here. Of course, Blackout will be able to pop the Fateful Adventure. I'm fully aware of that. Nine Pillars negate. Very nice. Now, if I can get to Old Lord, I think we'll be kind of okay. Keyword kinda. We select... actually keep the Exceeds. We select all the Link monsters, except... yeah, there they go. Just to get ashed? Apparently not, okay. Foolish Burial, Draco back. Imperial Order. Ah, that doesn't help. Oh, there's Old Lord. It doesn't matter the order we put these in. That could be a C. And I would not be surprised at all if it is a C, in fact. Now, if you call me by, now I'm sad. If you call me by, now I'm sad. Yep. Wait... There is a chance they don't pop the skill drain, in which case we still kind of have a chance. I'll try to bait her with Conquistador. Bait the Imperm column. Now they could. Let me click. It's attempting to end the main phase. In the end phase, they black out. As long as you don't pop this, I'm fine. Conquistador, great. Sanguine, perfect. The only problem is Vishuddha's in the grave. So I gotta make sure... Perfect. My last Sanguine. So I gotta make sure that they use the Vishuddha before I flip this skill drain. Okay, they don't Baron. They Baron pop. This. It's useless. However, maybe there's a world in which you don't have follow-up. And in this world, I will set Hokuero. So to make sure you cannot use Adara, for example. Will bring back skill drain to my hand. That is calculated. Longyan will be able to summon itself to bring out Chang. Chang will banish my last Elder Lord. It's over. What do you want me to say, even? What do you want me to say, even? No Ash, by the way. And that called by. That called by was what won him the duel. No kidding. It was that called by. Without that called by, I have the duel in my hands. Not the worst going second hand I've ever seen. Okay, so it's a Despia. Ah, why so many Despia? The problem with Despia is Masquerade, basically. It's the only problem with Despia. So again, I need a Dark Roll no more. Just one. And don't ash my Extravagance, otherwise I'm pretty sad. So they already have Branded in Red in the hand. Dramaturge will be able to special summon itself back. We do have a skill drain now. Which hardly Despia is able to play around this. Yo, Yoshiro! Hello and welcome to the stream. Just casually playing Eldventure. So there's the Masquerade. Dramaturge summons itself back. They already have Branded in Red. Never mind, they don't have Branded in Red somehow, for some strange reason. What the? Maybe. Now, check for Baron here in the extra. Maybe we'll be able to summon her. Baron's still there. Well, that's kind of extra sound, yeah. Okay, so this is kind of a tight spot right here. I need to grab my Eldlord, send a spell, and I think it's gonna be Prosperity. I know I have 2 skill drains in my hand. That is not news to me. The thing is, if one is popped, which there is very well a possibility that it is, get this out of my face. Jesus Christ. That was kind of dumb, actually. No, it's still, we're still good. Special summon them also to defeat? Yes, definitely. No, not Ash. What? Don't special summon Ash. Outland activates, I will send Guardian, I believe. Guardian is sent. Right is still activatable. We activate Right. Now, I don't want to use Dracoback. Just listen to me, okay? Don't use Dracoback right now. Either of those going back to the hand is disastrous. This way, Fateful Adventure will grab Dracoback, not equip. Dracoback was added, we can grab Griffin, which is a level 7. And sure enough, Baron is still in the extra. Discard. Thank you. In the grave, Dracoback will activate to equip it to the token. And I cannot play around Magnites? Oh wait, I can. I can. Ash will be gone, so... Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Put it here. Now we... please, thank you. We sync off of Ash because it's beautiful. Kinda delayed there, but okay. Boom. Baron the floor. We just negate. Since the opportunity came. Masquerade will bring itself back, and that's okay. Because I wanted to pop Dramaturge anyway, so if Dramaturge is gonna pop itself, might as well. And on the standby phase, we can special summon Griffin back to still have an Omni Negate on the field. So this is destroyed when he leaves the field. But banish you when he leaves the field. Cool. Now you're banished. Goodbye. Attack. I know that Dramaturgy negating the Eldlord will do nothing. But still, it's just a free pop. Set 4. On the standby, Baron activates. Bring back Griffin for his second Omni Negate. Let's go. Chill. Boom! Droplet, you say? Monster... okay. Well, there goes my Omni Negate. Good thing it's in defense. Okay, so what do you do exactly? Lightning Storm. Destroy all spells and traps. Okay. We do this then. We're gonna banish... probably Dramaturge, right? Just in case. Dramaturge, there we go. When Dracoback is sent to the grave, it re-equips itself onto the token. I had a feeling he had Lightning Storm. Of course he had. What do you think this is? A fair game? A fair game, that was amazing. Private Patchwork is not enough to get you into a fusion summon. Unless, of course, that polymerization is actually a super poly, then I understand. It says 1200. So you could attack into Griffin right now, add an Edge Imp to your hand, or... no! Oh, they're all in the grave, so you can't even do that. Okay. Understandable. Didn't even need... oh. Didn't even need the skill drain. Let's go. As I said yesterday, a deck losing to Floodgateless Eldlich, kinda sad. But at the same time, it is... adventure, you know. Oh, we're winning. I mean, we're leveling up if we win. Stop giving me the option. I'd rather let fate decide, like Subian. Subian? Okay. Or was it Nathan? One of the two. Okay, we start by Lancia. I couldn't tell if your hair is wavy or curly. Kind of both. Kind of both. It's a little bit... can you see it? It's a little bit curly, but it's also wavy on the top. Now, I can't show you the top. Wait. Ah! Sorry, Doc. Doc got scared. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, my back. Perfect opportunity. Yeah, it's a bit both. Yep. This is the perfect opportunity to flip skill drain and Imperial. The problem is we don't have a monster. What could we draw here? What? Whoa! What? That's what was that voice? So unless you have a Griffin in your hand already, that will just net you a token, which. Mind if I use your streams for data for the next custom ban list? Yeah. I also don't understand. Now, why though? Why though? Let me play my Adventure Eldlich. I mean, if you want to ban skill drain and IO, I'm okay with that. But dude, don't ban like adventure stuff, please. And Dlvl no more. There's no reason to ban that, really. I also don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't. Well, we are level. What level are we now? 17. My limit adventure, but one touch Dlvl no more. No, dude. No. Adventure is not the problem. That's what I always say. Adventure is not the problem. Oh my god. Well, sad part is we only have one trap and it's this. I'm dying. So this is okay. They open right, I don't want to deal with that. What I was about to say is, at the very least with this hand, we can get a Baron. Set might end up not even doing that, okay? So, Ignition. 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 Or anything at all? Hello? That is... someone's home. Okay. Up to you. This is the last duel. Grab Draco back. Cool. Do I even Ash Griffin? But I need to, right? It's the only thing I can do. What a time to have Lancia, is it not? Oh! Called by. Then, as long as it's not Rongominiad, we're okay. I think. Maybe. Ash is now banned. So you cannot Ash me anymore. But at the same time, you do have a Griffin. What are chances to win this? Pretty slim, I'd say. What do you need to draw exactly here to win? I'd say Dlvl no more. Dlvl no more is probably the only thing that can win us now. And honestly, I deserve it. Of course. Unless they go for Rongomania, which is a possibility. What? Almirage. Wow. Yeah, again, would love to have Lancia. There's no Lancia, it's just Ashe. Now, to be fair, if I was to Lancia, I would have done it in the draw phase. So, he would have called by it. I would have Ashed Faithful, but if they end on Rongomaniad anyways, there's not much point. I'm just waiting to see if they actually Rongomaniad. And if I get Dark Roll no more, that is. Or if they disconnect. Or if they just set another, okay. Understandable. Oh! That's actually a great Griffin bait. Griffin me, bro. We can send the yeah, this, don't care, this, and this. Goodbye. So that could be a sword. Cool. So it's a right, Eldventure. Imperial Order. Dark Ruler no more. It's just that, right? Doesn't matter the order in which we put these. Dark Roll no more. Oh, you wanted to save your negate so badly. Hey, no! Ash me! Come on! Ash me! Ash is called by. Ash has been called. Right of Remsir. Place? Yes, definitely. That delay is the sword that I don't know the name. Phantom Knight sword something something. Select one card, do that. Cool, very nice. So Draco back will be added. We will thank you. Add Griffin? Fogblade? Yeah, that. Yeah, exactly. We activate this, return to the hand, probably the token, right? Very nice. I'll put it into attack just to be threatening. Return the token. I don't mind the fog blade here. Can speak. I don't mind the fog blade here. I left Baron exactly because of that. Let's go. Synchro into Baron the floor. Hello, she says. I can just attack over that thing, right? Well, I can attack over a lot of things, so might as well get rid of this Griffin. They could still make a token. Cannot be destroyed by card effects this turn. I'm okay with that. Wait, what? Dark Ruler no more! Oh! That makes sense. Oh, right. I got really no more. Forgot. It's okay. Right, so as long as they don't draw into, say, Harpy's Feather Duster, we're good. No, sure. Not yet, at the very least. So let's see what you do. Faithful Adventure will grab something, I don't mind. You just make Water Enchantress into a token, I think, maybe? It's the best you can do. Both Griffin and Dracoback are in the grave, so you send the PK dude. He's waiting for Money Gate to use the Fogblade, by the way. Just so you know. Water Enchantress searching for that thing is fine by me. A Rite of Eramasir is fine by me. I'm very curious to see what you do. So this is a Link Spider. Very good. Normal summon the Phantom Knights of that thing. Cherubini. Or Verte. Watch. Watch he being very sad right now. I'm gonna make DP. No, I'm gonna negate. No, I'm gonna negate you with my Fogblade. No, I negate myself. With Skill Drain. Mate, I'm sorry, but you never had a chance. Wow. Wow, what a sequence of events. Noped. Yes. Are you ready to lose? That's not even necessary. We don't need to. All you need to do is grab Enchantress. Discard Enchantress, grab Eramasir, send Eramasir as a cost for Eldlord. Eldlord will be able to send that to the grave. Baron is alive again, except it's not because there's a skill drain. I will still be able to attack though. Dracoback will re-equip itself. No, actually, I'll send Verte in reality. Because I can just return that with Dracoback. What a nice duel to land on, huh? Very, very nice. Imperial Order on top of everything, wow. Boom, baby! Dracoback in the grave activates to be able to equip onto the token. Once more. Return Fogblade into the hand. And that is lethal. You never had a chance. Ooh, feels so good. Feels so good. Ah. Beautiful. Wow. Actually amazing. Level 17. Yeah, how long is the first phase again? Just so I know how much time I still have. So first stage goes to the 19th, I guess? Today is 16th. Oh, I have 3 days, cool. So in the next 3 days, I'll finish this off stream probably. And then I'll be streaming again on Thursday, the same time, because that's a good time for me to stream since there's no one home. Except someone got home right now, but at least there was no one home still, but... Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. That was great. And again, if you want to copy the deck, don't feel ashamed at all. The deck list is in the description. It's the Master Duel Meta link, or you could also copy from here. It is pretty strong. And don't get me wrong, I did not invent this build, okay? Although I did customize it, I didn't invent it. Like, I thought I invented it, but when I searched for the thumbnail, I saw Brave Eldlich deck list, and I was like, oh, someone already invented this. Okay. Just proof that it works. So yeah, the extra deck matters little, unless you want to get really, really, you know, competitive and leave to RNG. Like 3 times this stream still, Pot of Extravagance did not banish or ban the floor, and we were able to make it. So what we have currently here is Baron the Floor, as you could see, just normal Summon Ash with Griffin Mix Baron. Sky Palace, whatever the name is. You can detach from material and destroy a card in the field the opponent controls, and then inflict 1000. This is made with just 2 Eldliches. Even if it's negated, Eldlich will still go to the grave, and it's slightly bigger than Eldlich. Almost not smaller than Eldlich boosted at all. Pain Gainer, again, made with 2 Eldliches. It can rank up with... sorry, this is Ravenous Tarantula. It can be made with 2 Eldliches, which then will be ranked up into Pain Gainer, which will then be ranked up into 7 Sins, which will then be ranked up into Zeus. So there's the Zeus line. Of course, you could also Zeus into this. This line makes it so Zeus has 5 or 4 materials if you use a material here. These Link Spiders is just for the token if you don't have the Griffin anymore or want to do something else with it. We have some generic Nightmares here to get rid of some stuff. 2 Linus because the deck list I saw it had it, I guess. It doesn't really come very often to the field because I have Skill Drain. And then 2 completely worthless cards that do nothing in the deck. They're just Thought Fodder. Now, Anima, you might be asking, what the heck is this here? Because Elemental Heroes have a very nasty monster. Which is... Oh my god, this list is huge. Yeah. It's a level 1. No, that's not it. Okay, hold up. It's a level 1 hero. Search for that. So there's this hero that can be special summoned to the opponent's side of the field if you're playing the hero side. And then it's a floodgate for spells. You are not able to use spells whatsoever. It's this one, Dark Angel. You can discard this card, then target 1 Destiny hero in your graveyard and special summon it to your opponent's field in defense position. So why is this a problem? Because this discards first as a cost, and then you can target itself to the opponent's field. When a spell, card, or effect you activate resolves, negate that effect, and if you do, or if you do not have an effect, destroy that card. So it doesn't matter that you activate Rite of Emissary, it does not negate the activation, it does not negate the effect, it negates the resolution. That's the... I mean, it does negate the effect, but it's on the resolution, so... You might be seeing, like, you're able to activate your spells, and these spells are playing the cost and all that. On the resolution, it will just fizzle out. So this is why this anima is here, basically. I've got locked into this by opening 4 spells. And so I'm like, okay, if I had an anima, this would not have been a problem. And that's why I have anima here. That's a very basic build. It's a very good going second deck, especially because of the old Eldlord's effect. And as always, if you want to support me personally, I do have a Patreon. It's the first link in the description, I believe. And even if you don't want to support me on Patreon, check it out anyways, because there's a little something there that I'm making. It's a game, original game I'm making. I'm taking a break from every work for now because of this event, but I'll come back to that game and it's gonna be awesome. It's a game about evolution and it's a roguelike. You might like it. There's a very early build of it. You can get a little taste of how it is and how it's written. It is text-based for now, but in the future, I will have a proper game with engine and all that stuff, and then images and whatnot. It's gonna be great. So have a look, it's free. Anyone can see it, anyone can download it, there's no virus. And I hope to see you the next time. Bye-bye.